Hey guys, well, it's just after 7 o'clock in the morning, and look at there, hummingbird. Well, that's not what this video is actually about, but before we get on to it, I'll just give you this little clip of a hummingbird at the feeder. Alright. So today, this is going to be a product review video as well as an unboxing on this right here. It's the Worx Hydroshot portable power cleaner. Well, kind of an unboxing. I pretty much already have taken it out of the box, because right there is the battery and the battery charger. So, yeah. So here it is. So here's the unit itself. I believe, yeah, that's the manual. Here's the extension for it. And here's the nozzle. And you got this 20-foot hose. This is a little adapter if you can connect this onto a small bottle, like up to a 2-liter bottle. This is to actually connect it on some water source, like for instance a bucket like that, or if you have a pond or a lake, hook it up to any freshwater source, but do not use salt water because it can damage the unit. And a little bag here to store it in, and of course these bubble wrap bags was where the battery and the battery charger, they all came in there. But I went ahead and took these out, and mainly just to charge the battery, because the battery was low on it. But as you can see here, it's full. So I guess without further ado, let's get this thing assembled. Alright, so let's start on getting the extension nozzle in. So we kind of just need to push and then twist, and it's in. And then now we'll get the nozzle. And again, just try to get it lined up right, so you can be able to try to push it in and then turn, just like that. And on this nozzle, it's got different settings, kind of similar to on my Ryobi pressure washer. A 40-degree spray nozzle tip, 25-degree, a 15, and 0. This is just for to do a light spray of water to water your plants, which is real nice. And back here you connect the battery. So let me go grab the battery. This is a 20-volt max lithium ion battery. 2.0 amp hours, and you just slide it in like that, and it's ready to go. And this is also a quick connect, so you can just push it in and it's locked in. And here's the trigger. It does have a safety on here. You just press that and then just squeeze the trigger. I'm not gonna, even though I do have the battery in it, I'm not gonna squeeze it to turn it on because I don't have this onto a water source. So I guess what I'll do is I'll grab one of my 5-gallon buckets that I use on car washing. I'll stick this in and try it out. Alright, so I actually disconnected the sprinkler just to fill up this bucket. So this is one of my car wash buckets. That's why there's a grit guard in it. So I actually did turn it on just to prime it up. So what you do is push the safety and then hold the trigger. And that's what it sounds like. And it's 2 speeds. This is low speed. And I'll push the button again with the high speed. I got it on the 40-degree tip. So let's kind of do a little power washing here. Let's do the grill here. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed. That's what it's at. Let's do, there, got it on just the watering nozzle here. So that way you can use it to water your plants. There, have it on the low speed. Really quiet too. Alright, so since I just recently power washed in my driveway, as you can see I didn't quite get the edges right here, so this thing works really well on actually cleaning off the edges here. And just look at that. I still do have it connected with these hoses into my bucket. And I have this on high. And it's doing really good. Now, however, if you do, you can also connect this to your garden hoses and it will give you a lot more power. The maximum PSI on this is only 320 PSI, versus, with my pressure washer being 3100 PSI. That looks so much better. You can still barely see a line right there, but looks a lot better. So here's what this thing does whenever if the lines are dry with water. Just switch it on. This is what it does. Just getting all the air out of the line. And it's coming. It does take a little bit. And there it is. There we go, now she's all primed up. Sometimes it does take a little while to get the air out. So I guess what I'll do is I'll take this coupler off and we'll see how powerful this thing is being connected to the hoses. Alright, so now I got it connected onto the garden hoses. And I still have it on the high speed, so this is its full power right here. It's full 320 psi. I'm going to demonstrate it on cleaning off some dirt that's right here on the rear bumper on my truck. I'm just going to do it with just water, no soap. Let's kind of also get down into my fender well as well. And I have this on the 40-degree setting. Matter of fact, I do need to wash this thing. It actually seems to work really good. Now, even though it's not quite as powerful as either a gas or electric pressure washer, and also, I even ran it over through this right here. Looks really good. Let me just change the nozzle. There we go. Yeah, it's about 25 degrees. But it doesn't splash around all over, unlike the pressure washer. I also even wash this off too, so look at that. So this seems to work out really well. And the Hydroshot also works out great to like wash off your lawnmower once after you've used it. And I'll demonstrate that right now. Like for instance on this lawnmower right here, it's actually pretty dirty. So, yeah. Now I'll take the Worx Hydroshot and I'll blast it off. Before I do that, just to give you a tip here, on a gas mower, make sure that your gas cap and oil caps are on there securely. And if you have a battery powered lawnmower, make sure you take the battery out of it. And if you have an electric lawnmower, just make sure you unplug it. Looks better already. And so here is my Echo PAS 230, and as you can see how dirty it is, this is practically my workhorse trimmer. I use this trimmer more than all the other trimmers that I have, and as you can see how dirty it is. Yeah, really dirty, especially from back there. And also the cutting head, well, the shield is actually a bit dirty too. So this thing will definitely work good on it, especially have it on its low setting, because I find just using a pressure washer on one of these could possibly can cause some damage to them. I'll show you on how well that this will work. And of course, make sure your fuel cap is on tight so no water can get into the fuel tank. And I do have the choke on the closed position just to make sure no water will get into the engine. And now I will take the Hydroshot and wash this off. Try to reach down in through there. Kind of get this side over here too. And as you can see, nice and clean. Even from back over there where there was a lot of dirt built up from right over the fuel tank. Not too bad. Now I'll clean this off. I'm going to put it on high speed. Perfect. So this thing definitely does a good job, like on cleaning off all the grass built up on your string trimmer as well. And with the power is not too powerful, just plenty, just to clean this all off without causing any damage. And the Worx Hydroshot also does good at cleaning your siding off, as you can probably see right here. Here's a spot that's dirty, and then here's a spot that's clean that I just ran over with the Worx Hydroshot. Does pretty good. And finally, if you have a bit of mud build up on the bottom of your shoes, just like I do right here, and if you don't want to get all that tracked into your house, this works really well at removing all of that. Even at the low speed. As you can see, all the mud is gone. And I also use the Hydroshot on my Echo PB251. You can see on how clean it is. Looks a lot cleaner. It's been all dirty and filthy. Does a good job. It actually is dark out here, so I got the outside light on. And so once again, this is, there you have it. It's the Worx Hydroshot. So this is my review on it, and as well as an unboxing. And yeah, so I'm pretty happy with it. This is actually just a few days after doing the unboxing on it, and using it for a little while. It's pretty good. And I find about, for maybe 45 minutes to an hour, the battery will eventually die. And you're probably looking about maybe 2 or 3 hours for the battery to finally get fully charged, which that's not bad. But I probably would recommend to actually get an extra battery for this, unless if you do have another Worx equipment that runs on the same battery. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, so it's getting dark out here now, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and so thanks for watching.